seen those videos online of young teenagers using expensive skincare products, upwards of hundreds of dollars. They are obsessed with skincare among young girls, and it's costing the parents a lot of money, but could also be causing major health concerns.
So, should this be a cause of concern for parents?
That's a good question. Today, we're going to get it all sorted out with Ruth Armistead, a licensed esthetician and owner of Skin and Brows Redefined in Columbia. We're going to talk about what you should know before buying those high-end skincare products. Ruth, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Have you seen the videos?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
What is your assessment of when you see these 13-year-olds and even sometimes even younger, like obsessing over the hottest skincare products? Is it safe for them at that point in their life?
I think there's a lot of, the TikTok, basically wanting teenagers, tweens, to follow the trend. But what they don't understand is products that has a lot of active ingredients is not suited for their skin type. So I think as a consumer, myself, I have a daughter who went through the whole trend. When she was 12, she would get on this trend to, purchase active ingredients, meaning things, products that's not suited for their skin type. And then she experienced the breakouts, the rashes, and then, as a mom and as a esthetician, you can't really say, no, you can't do this. I think is knowing the skin type. I think moms need to get their daughters or even sons to find out what is the skin type, whether they're normal, whether they're oily, sensitive, or combination skin. And then go about purchasing product that's suited for their skin. Because what I need is not necessarily what you need.
Right.
So we all have different skin types. So I think that's the major issues is they get this influencer on social media, and then they come out and say, this is what you need to get. And as a follower, they'll go to the department store to purchase the product that's not suited their skin type.
Sure, and especially when you're talking about the teen years, especially early teens,
right?
It's like bodies are going through changes at that
hormones,
point.
yes, absolutely.
So, I mean, you can just see how that could really go haywire if they're using the wrong products.
Exactly, and I think the key element is to protect the skin barrier. When your skin barrier is at the prime, at the optimal state, that's when all your nourishers can accept. And I always tell everyone, less is more. At this age, at the teens and the tweens, all you need is cleanser that's suited for your skin, a good moisturizer, and a good sunscreen. Develop very good habits when you're young, and don't follow. And especially if you're going to follow an esthetician, follow a dermatologist, and not necessarily influencer.
We see some commercials, back in the day it used to be like Proactive, that was marketing right toward teenagers. When it comes to those products that we see on TV and those commercials, how do you know how to sift through what's right for you and what isn't?
So, during the teen and tween state, yes, hormones, the estrogen, the progesterone, the testosterone is active. So you kind of need to kind of step back and try to create that sense of what is actually needed. So if, because of the hormone changes, oily skin, not having good hygiene, is going to break you out. So as soon as mom sees that their children starts breaking out, they kind of, they want to go to look for acne stuff. But a lot of people that break out is using the wrong product, not necessarily having a good diet habits, not changing their pillowcases. All those are contributing to why something has happened to your skin. So I think a message out to parents is, don't go out and buy products. Really evaluate, okay, are you cleansing your skin twice a day, cleansing, and especially if you have children that play sports, first thing when you get home, wash your face, cleanse your face with a cleanser that's suited for your skin, because you have oily and then you have sensitive or you have combination skin. You have to pick a cleanser that's suited for your skin. So food, stay away from dairy, stay away from refined food, sugar. Those are going to make you, so again, falls back to the parents. Are we feeding our kids, refined food?
Yeah.
It's so easy.
All of those factors definitely so important to look at, what might be at play there.
Right.
When you talk about some of the ingredients that people should be looking out for, some of these, especially in these different products, are there any particular ingredients for younger teens that probably don't work at that age?
Well, if children that does not have any kind of problems, they're healthy, their skin looks normal, anything that's water-based. So if you want to look at the ingredients, the first thing that you should see is water. Stay away from silicone, stay away from any acids that's corrective. We don't need that. That age, you don't need a product that's going to help you to have that cell turnover, maybe after 20s and, then yes. No silicone, oil-free, no oils. I mean, a lot of on the TikTok is oils, how to, make that really dewy skin, glowy skin, the glass skin.
Yeah.
No, I think a good moisturizer, and again, it falls back to make it simple, okay? Even if you have, as you were saying about the proactives, those are for really acne skin. So a good, if you want to add to the 3 product, I would add maybe a toner with salicylic. Benzoyl peroxide, those are at a low percentage. It can help you to control the oil, because ultimately acne is dead skin and oil.
All right.
Yes.
Well, Ruth, thank you so much for the
course.
insight. I'm pretty sure that was a lot of helpful information for the parents out there who are confused as to why their dollars keep going to these department store face washes. So
exactly.
Thank you again with, tell us your esthetician business again.
Skin and Brows Redefined.
Skin and Brows Redefined, and you're located in
Beltline, Forest Acres in
Forest
Columbia.
Acres.
Excellent.
All righty. Well, thank you so much. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we're going to get back to some of your top headlines and weather.
WIS News 10 First Alert Traffic, sponsored by Corner Pantry.
Hurt on the job? Don't take any chances. Just call Joy.
We've got some strong storms on the way.